Okay, you guys, we're live on YouTube. Hey, everybody. Cleta the Cheetah here. It's our Boss Babe call. It is March the 28th, 2021. And we are excited to come to you tonight. We're having a little bit of a storm all of a sudden. So if this broadcast gets interrupted, you'll know why. But hopefully the show will go on. Okay, so tonight we are going to, I know we've had some guest speakers the last few weeks, and we got a couple guest speakers lined up for April as well. But tonight you get the Boss Babe girls. So we have got some tips and tricks to give you. And one of them is something kind of new that I just found out about. Salem mentioned it to me a couple of weeks ago, and I had not heard about it. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, this is a pretty good deal. So you may or may not have heard of this, and it's how to pay for your Mary Kay orders with an app called Klarna, K-L-A-R-N-A. Okay, and so I'm going to show you a video, and then I'm going to tell you I did it tonight. You know, I hate to just promote stuff if I have not tried it myself. So I thought, well, just do it myself and see if it works. And literally, it took me just a few minutes to set it up, and it worked perfectly. So I'm going to show you a little video that explains how to do it, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you about how you could use this. Okay. So first of all, let me just say this: that if you wanted to use this in a way to pay for your Mary Kay orders, it's from your phone with an app. Okay. The other thing is you will probably want to do your order on whatever. Like I do mine on the computer because it's just so easy. So you would want to do it on the computer and save it. And then when you got ready to do it on your phone, you could do it a lot faster. But anyway, so let me play you this little video. The great thing is it's going to be right here on this Boss Babe call. So later you can go back like I did and watch it and pause it and watch it and pause it as you set it up. And once you do it once, it's just like anything else. It's easy. Okay. So don't call me and ask me how to do it because I'm fixing to tell you everything I know right here. Okay, here we go. Let me share the screen and play this little video. One moment. I got to find the video. Hang on, people. There it is. Okay, hang on just a second, you guys. Get out and back in. Okay, here we go. I'm going to mute everybody real quick too.
Hey there, today I'm going to teach you how to use the app Klarna to pay for your Mary Kay orders. Klarna is a free app. You can use it to shop anywhere online. It won't affect your credit. It takes less than 5 minutes to set up with absolutely no credit checks, and you buy something now, pay for it later. So what does that mean for you? It means you can finance your Mary Kay orders or your inventory without opening a new credit card or dipping into your savings or talking to your husband. All right, so first we're going to go to the home page and let's set up your card. So go down to that bottom right where it says My Klarna, click on that. Go up to the gear at the top for settings and go down there to payment methods. You can see I already added my card info here, but just add your card and then go back to the home page. So you just click on that browser down there, and we're going to go up to the URL box right here. So we're going to type in marykayintouch.com just like you do, and it's going to pull up our home page. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here really quick, and you're going to see that pink Pay with K at the bottom. So now let's go to ordering. So we're going to go to the ordering tab. I'm going to go to online ordering, and I saved an order already. So sample save, reusable orders, and my first inventory. There we go. So I'm in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and check out. My order's already saved, all that, so you don't have to watch me fill up an order. This is just a pretend $1,800 star order. I'm going through checkouts. All right, my total with taxes would be $21.58, and I'm going to click accept ordering guides. Now here come up my card and my pro pay, but I'm going to click on the pink box at the bottom that said pay with K, and I'm going to type in that $21.58. I'm going to just do continue without adding, and this is where I need to add in a little information. So I'm going to do that really quickly here. There we go. So we're back here, and I'm going to go down to pay over time. So we're going to pay for 6 monthly payments. And I'm just going to pay for that over the course of 6 months. How cool is that, you guys? And then I would just continue through and pay for the order.
Okay. Now, first of all, I know that was really fast. It was really fast for me. I've watched it once and then I watched it again and then I had to pause. So the first thing you do, you're just going to go to your app store and you have to download the app called Klarna. And it's pink and it looks like, oh, hang on. I'm going to have to like remove my beautiful video to show y'all this. Hang on. Okay, so do you see that K? Okay, it just looks like that and it's pink. So it's pretty easy to find on your app store. So once you download it, then you're going to set it up and you know, they're going to need your name. They're going to need your birthday, your phone number and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And it's going to come up and it's going to look just like you saw in the video, but you have to just go to, like she said, you go down here to My Klarna. There's a little thing, My Klarna. And I shouldn't just go through this again with y'all, but I'm just telling you, then that's because it was so fast. There's the little gear thing. Click on that little gear thing. And then you just go down and you have to put a payment method. And you can put a card or you can put your checking account, whichever one you want to do. I just put in my checking account that I use for my sales, but you could put it on a card. Well, how, you know, like a debit card, credit card, I guess whatever you want to use. I just put that one on there. So once you have some kind of payment method on there, then you go back to, there's a little thing on the bottom that just says browser, and you just hit browser. And this is where I typed in Mary Kay. This is before I watched the video again. So you actually just type in marykayintouch.com. You just type it in just like you were going to type it in to, you know, Chrome or Safari or whatever. And then it just comes up and says, whoops, visit marykayintouch.com. And then when you click on it, it just pulls up your Mary Kay deal. So that's pretty easy. And so you see at the bottom of the screen, it says pay with K. So then you just go through, and I just went through and saved an order. And I went all the way through, just like she said, to it got down to where I'm going to pay. And so I hit pay with K, and then it came up and it gave me an option. Whoop. And it said it was just a $500 order. I mean, this would be really great if you're doing like bigger orders. But it could even help you if you just need a small order and you can't get it right this second, right? But let's say you need to do a 3,600 or something. But anyway, it came through and it asked me, how do you want to pay for your let's see. I know you can't really see that, but anyway, $569. It said 4 payments of $142.42 with no interest. And basically they just take it out of whatever payment you put every 2 weeks, or 6 monthly payments of $94.95. So $94.95 times 6 is exactly $569.70. So no interest. Now, I don't know if there's more interest later. This is the only one I've done. So this is all I can tell you right now, because it says APRs from 0 to 24.99. So, you know, maybe, you know, it might be you have to pay some interest on that. I don't really know. I guess that's something you can look at. But here's the thing. That could really help some of us and some of you. Let's say you recruit someone and she wants to do a $600 order, and maybe she's even sold like $250, but she doesn't have all of it yet. But she wants to get that great start, you know, the ready set sell bonus of that $333. She could use this method and spread it out and easily have the money to finish paying for it. So I think this would be really, I think this could really help. So this is what I suggest you do. If you're a recruiter, you're trying to get some recruits, do it for yourself so you understand it. That's the biggest thing. Even if you just did a small order, even if you had the money in there, you know, just do 2 payments or whatever it was on there. And just so you understand how to do it. Then you could help your new consultants download it and see if they could get it, you know? So I don't know, that the director doing it is a top director, almost a national, and I guess she uses it all the time. And so anyway, let's see what Jana just said. Okay. Carol said there's no interest or down payment. See, yeah, I don't, and you get your order right then or after it's paid. No, you get your order right then. It's kind of like putting it on a card. I mean, like once it's processed, Mary Kay sends it to you. Okay. Okay, good. Jana, have you used it? Okay. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all this. It's something you could try. I stopped my order because I really just did it really, really fast. And I thought, Cleta, you might just want to look at what you just put in your basket and just instead of order random repair sets. But anyway, I am going to look at it and I'm going to do it just to, I know it works because I got all the way down to paying for it, So anyway, that's my little tip of the day. And maybe that can help some of you guys or some of your team members. So pass that on and see what happens. Okay. And I don't really know any other questions about it. So except for what I just told you. Okay. I'm going to, yes, go ahead.
I've used something really similar for other, like it's called Affirm or Sezzle. Those are kind of the same type things where you pay over time and there's no interest. So it's kind of, that's awesome to find that out.
Okay.
About the one you're talking about. That's really cool. So thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great, Rosie. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to turn it over to Sayla Love. She is going to, Director Sayla Love, she's going to tell us a little bit about what's she going to talk to us about. I believe it is booking. Sayla, take it away.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you real quick about a booking idea for spring. This has helped me so much this weekend. I have booked 15 new appointments this weekend. I thought, I have got to get busy. So I just started calling people and asking them if they wanted an updated look and if they needed a new foundation shade. Because I know a lot of people have been inside for the winter, but in South Georgia and a lot of places, people are beginning to be out and about, and they are not as pasty white as they were in November and December and January. And so I just said, we can, it's spring, it's almost Easter. And would you like a new foundation shade or foundation match? And I cannot tell you, I talked to probably 40 people, and some people said not right now, but I had 15 people say yes. And so a lot of them I booked in person. Some we're doing on Zoom, and those I'll have to just do with the CC cream. But y'all, it is so easy because when you do it that way, you can also talk to them about foundation primer, concealer, all the different things that go with foundation. I had one girl on Friday, I got with her, and it has been a crazy week for us. I had a lot of family in town, but I got with her on Friday and she bought $200 just from a foundation appointment. She wanted a new foundation, and we matched the foundation. She said, my foundation has not been working. And really and truly, it is so easy. Sometimes people get overwhelmed when you talk about skincare maybe, but foundation is an easy match, and people wear foundation every single day. So that is my tip, and it works. So good luck.
Awesome, Sayla. That is great. Does anybody have any questions for Sayla about that tip? If you do, put it in the chat. We'll come back later to you. Sayla, I'm impressed. It's really awesome. 15 bookings, and I know what all you had to do this weekend, so I'm super impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, that is awesome. Okay, I want to show y'all something I forgot to tell you when it was my turn. But if you ever sold a time-wise repair set, and you're like, they're spending $200-300, and then you have like your plastic bag with Mary Kay, and it's hard to find. So I found these. I wanted to show them to you. I thought they're super nice, and it has thank you on it. I have a time-wise repair set in it, and I got them on Amazon. You can buy the ones from Mary Kay, and I think they're like $3 a bag or $5 a bag. Are they $3 a bag? Somebody can look that up. But these are 6 bags for $8.03. I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I think they're really, they're really sturdy and nice and shiny. So I just wanted to show that to you. It's on Amazon. You can look that up. You can just. It's sold by, if you want to write it down, it's DN paper, DN paper, and it's large gift bags with handles. The size is 10 by 4.5 by 11. That's the thing that I really had to find, because I went and measured it, and then I'm like, nope, that's not going to fit. Nope, that's not going to fit. But this, and then even when I got it out, I'm like, it's not going to fit, but it does. And so I'm so excited about that because it looks really sharp, and put a little tissue in it. I think if someone spends that much money, you need to make it look decent. You know, don't put it in a Walmart bag. Okay, next we're going to go to Jana, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about Facebook parties that she's been doing, and give you some tips.
All right. Hello, ladies. Okay, I totally agree about the Walmart sack. No Walmart sacks. We are a classy company. So anyway, okay, so I've been doing the, everybody's probably familiar with the Jen Bessiker Facebook parties. And so I've been studying those, getting good at those. That is not my forte. I'm usually like, let me try it first and then I'll figure it out if I want to learn it. But I did. I went ahead and went through, really studied it. Thank goodness. Donna Bays has an amazing website that she has a lot of tools for us for, and she even has the Jen Bessiker video on there for us to watch. So anyway, one of the tools on there that is my favorite. Okay, first of all, I've created this whole binder for, they've got so many tools on there. I'm just going to show you this. Okay, so one of the tools is this like virtual party tracking. And so you can put down when they add people on the Facebook group and you friend them and you say, hey, you know, you message them and say, hey, do you want to, can I send you a party pack so you can join us on this Facebook party? And if they say yes, you can put their name, their address, their cell, their email, their skin type, and did you mail them out a packet?
That's awesome.
It's amazing tracking. Thank you, Donna, for doing that, because I think that if you know Donna Bays Scott, she deserves to be nominated for Miss Go Give for sure. But anyway, so there's a virtual party checklist right here. So you know what you should be doing before the party. And this is all before the party, you know, tagging people, doing this. It's so good. And then there's actually a virtual party follow-up, but there's also a sheet that is, let me flip back here. The virtual party follow-up. So it says, here's the name of the person. Did she win a prize? You can put the prize that she earned on there. Because I know sometimes that gets so hectic. Does anybody else feel like, oh my gosh, okay, okay, who won this? Who won this? I need to put sticky notes on everything. No, just write it, have this in front of you during the party, and you can put the name, the prize, what her sales total was. Did you mail her order out? It's got a checklist thing here. Did you book her? When did you book her for? Did you book a career talk? And what are any notes? And then of course you put the hostess's information up here. So I love the organization. And yes, this is genius. So what I put in my book in this order is I put, first of all, let me go ahead and just go to Lydia's party because this is going to happen soon. Okay. So I've got a party for this week. So it's first of all, in my book, I've got the virtual party pre-party checklist. So that's what I'm going to start with, because I know that it tells you create a Facebook group, add your hostess, you know, if you do post my party. So it tells you everything to do. The second page that you'll have is your virtual party tracking, because when she starts adding people and you start asking them about their skin type, that's where you'll want to track this. Okay. Page number 2. Page number 3. And by the way, I'm analytical and I thought this over clearly, like a lot. So anyway, that's more tracking. I'm planning on having a lot of people at that party. And then the virtual party follow-up. And this is just, did you get a booking? You know, what is the date and the time? So you can just kind of like when we're going to talk about this tic-tac-toe sheet, which is amazing. One of my favorite tools. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. But when you start getting those results in, you'll track that right on here. And then you'll finalize everything with the last page. That is the virtual party follow-up. So that's where you're writing down, you know, did they get a prize? What is their order? Did you ship their order out to them? So there's lots of checks and balances in there to make sure that you're keeping everything straight. Okay. So one of my favorite things during the whole party, After doing a couple of these and doing one like a launch with a launch party today, I did some different things with the launch party. And by the way, should I give the passwords out for Donna's site on here, or do you want to type in the chat?
It don't matter.
I don't
it
think
has on there. I mean, I just pulled it up and it says, if you pull up donnabays.com, it just says, if you don't know the password, follow these. And there's a little place to send your, so let's just, since it's going on YouTube, just go to donnabays.com and then it says send your password request and it has how to do it. Okay. Because that way it's just for beauty consultants.
right.
Let's just keep it that way.
Okay. So
Is that good?
yes. And this is
You can put it in our chat though.
okay, there you go. So the first thing that I put, that is the username. And then the next one is the password. It's all lowercase. So, but anyway, if you do request,
Perfect.
if you request access to her website, it'll come back through. Just be patient. Don't try to reach out to her. It'll get figured out. Okay. So anyway, what you do, and you can follow this, and she even made a flip chart for Pete's sake. And so I actually have, it's right here somewhere. Anyway, so I have that flip chart that I used for the party. I'm not too good to use a flip chart. I got to stay on task. This little thing right here though. Okay. So in the beginning of the party, you tell them, you say, all right, we're going to play a game. Does everybody like to win? Who likes to win prizes? All right. Cause everybody's going to win tonight. Everybody is gonna have a chance to win. Okay, so I'm gonna have you fill this up. Okay, so tonight, as you're trying some products on and as you're watching, I want you to put the products that you're excited about in these squares. Okay, so fill up these 8 squares, and then I'm gonna help you fill this out at the end. I'll give you the answers. Okay, so it's gonna be really easy. And then after we're done, I'm gonna have you send me a snapshot of this within 30 minutes of our ending the party. And then I'm going to text you back what your prize is. Okay. Does that sound fair? Because everybody's going to get a prize tonight. So then throughout the party, I say, oh my gosh, this might be one of those things that you want to put on your sheet. You know, this is so exciting. I love this product. Is this something that you're going to put on your favorites? Okay. So, I love this because you can also put their wish list. If they're a current client or whatever, you can put the wish list on Mary Kay and Touch and always have that available to you. Okay, so then at the end of the party, you say, okay, you guys, it's time. I hope that you have everything filled up. If you don't, check in the catalog, maybe jot down some things that you're super excited about. Okay, now, so down at the bottom, it says circle the answers below. So number one is yes or no. Okay, so the question is, would you like to be my client? Yes is obviously, I'm going to tell you the benefits of being my client. I keep product in stock and I will service you to the best of my ability. You'll have a 100% satisfaction guarantee at all times. I don't charge shipping and handling, and I can deliver, you can tell them all of the perks. Tell them all of the perks and say, you have 100% satisfaction guarantee. I don't charge shipping and handling, and I'm going to add you to my VIP group. And I'm going to send you this lookbook catalog every 3 months, so you stay updated on the newest and greatest products. So if you want to be my client, then I want you to circle yes. If you already have an independent beauty consultant, you'll circle no. Now you can order tonight to support Susie Q's party, to support her as a hostess. And that's awesome. But if you do already have a beauty consultant that takes great care of you and sends you catalogs, you can circle no. Okay. And then number 2 is free. Oh, sorry. By the way, when you go to Donna's website, you will look for, once you get in, you're going to look for virtual parties. It's like the top of her new stuff. You'll click on that and then it'll take you to a whole page of just this stuff. Okay. Number two is free or me. Okay. So free, that means you would love to earn a bunch of the stuff that's on here for absolutely free. You're excited. You want to have it, get the stuff for free and share this amazing products with some girlfriends. So, and you know what, your follow-up with your girlfriends, you even get to pick the spa specialty of your choice to do with them, like microdermabrasion. We can do hydrating mask, or, you can tell them whatever. Anyway, or me just means you just want to talk to me and just do maybe your next consultation with just me individually. You're kind of shy and you really don't care to earn any free product. Okay, next. So free or me. Free is you want to share your next appointment with some girlfriends and earn some free product, or me. Okay, next, number 3. Look, it says yes or no. Yes is, this might be the last thing that you'd ever consider doing, but you want to hear, you might be just curious about the facts about Mary Kay and how our business works, and you would be willing to help me out for training purposes. And no means, no, thank you. I don't want to hear anything about Mary Kay and the Mary Kay opportunity. All right. So yes means, yes, you'd be willing to listen to the facts about Mary Kay. And by the way, this would be a great for you to like poke in. If you are really having a goal to do a lot of career talks this week, give them a free eyeshadow. Say yes means you want a free eyeshadow and you'd be willing to listen to the facts about Mary Kay. No means you don't want a free eyeshadow and you don't want to hear anything about Mary Kay. So which one would you like? And so what I'd like to do now is I want you to go ahead, circle that. I'm going to give you a few minutes, and then I want you to take a picture of it, and I want you to Facebook message. Usually you're connected with everybody on Facebook Messenger if you're doing a Facebook party because you're already friends with them or whatever. So you can message me this, or you can tell them, text this to me. And so you have 30 minutes after we're done to get this to me to get your free prize. And so people are like, okay, all right, sounds good. So I'm getting all these in, and after this party, let's see, when did I do? I did a party Saturday, and I started getting these in right away. And that was exciting to me. And by the way, so what they usually suggest is giving is 1 half price item. I know some people that have done half price, 1 half price set. Well, it might get them on skincare. You never know. And then that way, the next time, they purchase that for full price from you, or maybe they want to join your team because they like that half price discount. Whatever the case may be, I love this. One of the reasons why I love this is because you are working full circle. It tells you right away, do you want to book an appointment? It's not a fluffy thing. It's like, maybe, could you, would you, maybe? No, they already said they wanted to do it. So let's go ahead and get that scheduled. And then the career talk, thank you so much for doing that. What time works best for you? I can talk to you in 10 minutes, or I can talk to you tomorrow at 5. What works best? Give them 2 options and move on. So and then I also like this no nonsense. Do you want to be my client, or do you have somebody else that is taking care of you? So I really like, and I like the quick results of send me this within 30 minutes, because that way I can start processing this party and working it. And then I can also say, hey, you have won 1 half price item for half price. And then what I would do is I start booking them initially. I say, let's go ahead and set stuff up. Let's get the dates. And then I say, all right, exciting. Okay, so what would you be super excited to get for your half price item? All right, well, what else are you thinking that you want to have? So then you're capturing the order. Okay, so you're doing all of that closing, and it's giving you that opportunity. So yeah, it works as a new consultant launch too. So what I did for my new consultant launch, I used the tools from this. But for my new consultant launch, what I did was I did a welcome with introductions because we were all on Zoom. I did tell them a little bit about Mary Kay, and I told them why I started and why I love Mary Kay. And I did, actually it was Sandy Bowers on here tonight. So I asked Sandy, why did you start? What do you love about it? And I also asked the new consultant, why did you start? What do you love most about it? And then I told them how they can support her in her business. And then I told them about the tic-tac-toe. And then we did cleanser, charcoal mask. And that charcoal mask selfie contest is the bomb. People have so much fun with that, you guys. And that is another thing. Don't leave that out. Because I had, like, the other day, one of my nieces was a hostess. She took a picture of herself with a little kid's tiara and a little kid's kitty cat for the selfie contest. She had charcoal mask on. They post it, people get excited. So it was so much fun. So anyway, but then we go ahead and do the skincare. And then I said, how does your face feel? Asked some questions. Then I reminded them about the tic-tac-toe, closed it out, said that they needed to send a snapshot. And you know what? She's getting orders in already. We did that party at 4 o'clock today. And then I did show the closing. I did a closing sets. You know, I just said, these are the sets, this is what they count for. And you're going to get a free travel roll-up bag if you buy 4 sets. So basically that's spending $200 for those of you beauty consultants that are curious, like, what's that look like? So anyway, then I thank them and get off. So it did take a little bit longer doing a no consultant launch with that, but it was 1 hour. We were in and out in an hour. And there was a guy that was at the party that bought some product too. By the way, you should be telling people, if you know men with beards, they should be using the naturally oil for beards. My dad had some dryness in his beard and I put that on him. It's fantastic for it. Anyway, any questions?
On the selfie contest for the mask,
Uh-huh.
you know, just kind of explain that again. What are they supposed to do?
So they put the mask on and I say, okay, you guys, I have a fun way that you can win a prize. Okay. So, and by the way, you can give whatever you want for the prize. But anyway, you can, I say, I'm going to set my timer for 3 minutes. And what I want you to do is I want you to get creative and I want you to go grab a kid, a pet, something crazy. And I want you to do a selfie. And then I want you to post it, like when I do it on the Facebook party, I say after the party, I want you to go to that page and post it on that page. Okay. So, and then like when I was on Zoom, I said, okay, you guys, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Go take an awesome picture and we're going to have a contest. So send those to your hostess and we're going to have a contest to pick the best one. And by the way, I said, please post them on your social media, maybe even on Maya's page, and tag her and say, thank you for the spa party today, or thank you for the spa fun. And so the purpose of this is, like, if you're doing it in the Facebook group and there are people that did not get on live, they'll be like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? I'm seeing all of these people pop things up. It's also stirring up Facebook's algorithms. So more people are seeing the stuff that's happening in the group and they're getting excited about, oh my gosh, what's this charcoal mask? What's this spa facial thing? And people are getting excited. Plus it was just so fun. So love that part.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know if everybody had heard of that idea. Jana, thank you. I love all of that. It is, Jen has talked about, the thing is, you got to hear stuff more than once, you guys. Like, you hear it, then you got to hear it again, then you got to try it, then you got to go back and read what you didn't do, like she said to do, because you want to do it your own way. But honestly, this is what I've heard across the board. If you just stick to what works, like, even though that's not your words, if you say it enough, it's your words. So you guys try it. Jana, thank you for this awesome information. All right, we're going to head to Rosie, and she's going to talk to us a little bit about a selling tip. So Rosie, you can unmute your little self, and it's all you. You're still muted.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Great job, Jana and Sayla. I have 2 things. One is kind of a reminder.
Rosie, Rosie,
Oh,
there's something going on with your microphone. I don't know if you just put a piece of paper over your computer.
Is that okay now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I have 2 things. One is kind of a reminder, and then the other is kind of a selling tip. The reminder is, I think we're thinking about Easter coming, but there's something else special in April that I think is really good to tap into, and that is Administrative Professionals Day. And that's April 21st. And so that is a really, really good time to go to the people. You don't necessarily have to go to people that you don't know. Just go to people that are your doctor's office, your dentist office, your insurance agent, banker, car dealership. If your kids go to school, the school principal, and, just get with them about, asking them if they would like to give a special gift to their, I guess we used to call them secretaries, but now they're not. Anyway, whatever they are, if they would like to have something special go to their, maybe there's 1 person, maybe there's 2. And something else I thought of, and unfortunately they're out of stock now, but so many of you, I think, have seen the travel roll-up bag that Cindy Williams does with the different satin body. I was thinking about doing something like that with this, because the price point's a little bit lower. It's only $16. So if you have some in stock, I know that they're out of stock right now, but I really, really think this would be I don't know, I shouldn't say more affordable, but 16 versus 36, it's something to think about because I think this is a super, super cute bag. And then the last thing is not mine. Of course, you know, I usually borrow other people's ideas, and if they work well, then I pass them on. So this is called Lips and Chips, and it's based on that 5 product in 5 minutes party, or it doesn't have to be a party. It could be a one-on-one. It could be your customer with a couple of her girlfriends, but it's called Lips and Chips. And basically you're telling people to grab their own bag of chips, and you're going to demonstrate and talk about 5 different lip products. And so the first one's going to be, let me back up. The whole premise of this is based on the lip kits that are for sale now. So, you know, we have the pink one with the lip liner and the lipstick, and we have the nude one with the lipstick and the lip liner. And I think they're really pretty. So you would want to showcase the satin lip scrub, the satin lips balm, the lip primer, and then as your 4th and 5th, that would be the lip kit with the liner and the lipstick. And you know, it's kind of like what Selah was talking about. It, you know, you might try to, you know, just start to sell a lipstick, and then, you know, you're talking about all these other things, and how really the lipstick's going to look so much better if you prepare, just like your foundation, if you prepare your lips for the lipstick. And now people are starting to take their masks off more. I hope, I pray. And they're going to want new lipstick. They're going to want new stuff. They haven't shown their lips for a year, you guys. They're going to want their lips to look good, and they're going to want them to look pretty. And so I just think these are really good products. The lipsticks are very creamy. I mean, you could do this with the lip gloss too. I just thought that the lip kits, since they are limited edition, and I bought a whole bunch of them, I need to get rid of some. So I have 4 appointments booked, and I'm going to keep trying to book some more. But that's just my little Lips and Chips idea.
I love it.
That's it.
So fun and so easy. And you could even do that if you have a Facebook group page with your customers. Just schedule it and say, hey, by the way, I'm coming on live 7:00 whatever night. I'm doing Lips and Chips. Everybody grab a thing of potato chips, and I'm going to show you my 5 favorite lip products. You know, I've done that on mine, and believe it or not, I've got a lot of, like, not that particular one, but just a lot of people watch it that night and then later, and people comment on it. So well, we're going to end tonight. I'm going to tell you about a customer that I sent one of my little pink pampering packages to. Selah and I did a booth, and she was a former Mary Kay user, and she had not used it in a while. And so I didn't even ask her. I already knew she's my age. I'm like, you need repair. Okay, so you guys, if they're in their 50s, it don't matter their skin type, they need repair. That's my thoughts. Okay, you can argue with me later, but I've always been oily, but I still use repair. Okay, because in your 50s you need repair. But anyway, so I sent her the thing, and then I checked on her, and I said, hey girl, I said, have you tried the samples I sent you? No, I haven't. I said, all right, I figured not. I said, here is a video of me using these products, because I did a video with a party and I recorded it, and I said, here's a video. I said, watch this video, take it to your bathroom and use it, and let me know. Now I can talk to her that way because I've known her a long time. Okay, this isn't like a total stranger. Well, anyway, I checked on her the next day. She goes, okay, my face, I can't tell a difference. I said, okay, well, let me know what you want to purchase. And she said, I said, let me know when you're ready to order. She said, that would be today. Okay, but she didn't tell me what she wanted. I said, okay, you want the repair set? I said, anything else? And she said, there were some other things you use. I need mascara that doesn't melt under my eyes, and samples of body care stuff. I thought, all right, she's not going to tell me. So you know what I did? I took every single thing I tried on that video, and I did 2 receipts. One was everything I sent her samples of, and the other was the stuff I didn't send her samples of, but that she might like. Okay. And it was over $600 of products. I thought, I'm just going to take it off. She can't tell me. I'm going to bring it all and see what happens. And instead of bringing her the samples of the body care kit, I just brought her a body care kit and a roll-up bag. And so I got in there. I said, all right, girl, you didn't really tell me what you want, but this is what I used on my face that night in the video. And I'm like, this, and this. And I told her how to use it. She goes, all right. I said, no, this is stuff I didn't use, but you might want. So y'all, I said, you can buy some or all of this. Every single thing I brought, but one item, she bought. The only thing she didn't buy is the facial peel. but she bought like, you know, the microderm, the like everything else that I brought. And so her total check, I gave her a roll-up bag, and I gave her, because at the end I said, well, listen, I got a gift for you, because I didn't discount none of it. Okay. I said, I got you a roll. I told her, well, actually, I told her I was going to give her $10 off. So I didn't even worry about that. And instead I said, I'm going to give you this roll-up bag free, and I'm going to give you the body care set free and the CC cream. That's what I gave her. And it was about $90 free. But her check to me was $560. And she's at work. This is like 15 minutes, $550. So I wanted to tell you that to say, that's me sending a sample packet that cost me $3. Okay. And following up, because I have a lot of people that their sample packets are in the envelope in the bathroom and they haven't used them. And, you know, and every week I'm like, I'm almost getting tired of asking them, but I thought, nope, I'm going to ask them again. Just one, hey, did you ever decide to try that? Because I know if they try it, they'll buy it. Y'all know Mary Kay is good, right? So I don't know. I just want to pass that on. And if someone can't decide, say, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to bring you some stuff to look from. People hate not, like if you have the product on hand and you have it right out there, they hate not getting some of it. Like, except for that one mascara. So I was pretty, and then she said, I gave her a look card, and she said, do you have anything I can see how to put on this eyeshadow? So I happened to have done a video of me doing that date night eye look, and I sent it to her. And she goes, so then she sends me a picture. She goes, how does this look? And it looked a lot better than the picture she sent me before. So anyway, I don't know. It's a different way of doing Mary Kay by just sending these samples and following up, but it does work and you can make money. So I just wanted to, these on the go appointments. So I just want to mention that. Okay, awesome.
Lita, I have something to say.
Go ahead.
Allison told me that you were doing that, and I flipped out when I heard that you did a video doing the skincare and a couple of supplements. That is genius. That could be the newest, biggest thing for us beauty consultants, because we're still in front of them. We're still having influence, and we're still going to follow up and build that relationship with them, or you've already built that relationship with them. So it's not taking anything away from that relationship, but you're building sales, and you recorded something that you're going to do over and over and over. It's duplicatable, or you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think that's genius. That is so good.
Thank you, Jana. Well, and I'll tell you, I did not do a special on the video because I knew some of my consultants might want to use it. And I didn't do any particular sets on the video. I just said, message me and let me know what you're interested in. I'll tell you what kind of specials I'm running. So I actually normally would never, if you'd asked me last year this time, would have done this, but it's public on YouTube. So you can look it up if you want to. It's under my YouTube channel that says Spa Facial. Cleta doing a spa facial or something. And you can share it. I told my consultant to share it and say, hey, this is my friend Cleta. And she's showing all the products that I sent you. You know, she's showing some of them, because some of them they didn't have, you know. But and they just share my video if you don't want it. But you do your own would be even better. But I mean, I was surprised that they would watch it. It was like 30 minutes to do all of it, 37 minutes, I think. But it's not bad. And I just say, take your phone to the bathroom. And that's what they do. They just stop and they do it. Then they listen. And then it's really pretty crazy. So yeah, 37 minutes, Jana. And then the eye look, it wasn't that long at all. In fact, it was, I think, was it 7 minutes on the eye look? It wasn't long. It was really fast. And I thought, how am I even getting ready this fast when it usually takes me a long time? So anyway, you can look at that one too. And I think that one just said, it's on YouTube too. I think it says date night or something. But anyway, all right, you guys. Well, those are our tips. Jana, you got something to say?
They can use the Showcase app and send 1 minute color looks to people from that. There are videos on there with 1 minute color application for close set, wide set, deep set, different eye shapes, and different color looks too. So that's an option. It's a 1 minute color look.
So that's on the digital Showcase on the app, on your app. Pull it up and send those out. So, and you know, Mary Kay has been putting a lot of videos out lately. Have y'all noticed that? Like how-tos. I saw one today that was one of their employees. And if you just follow Mary Kay on YouTube, you can get them immediately and just hit share. And when I see them, I just hit share and I put it on my customer page. And so, you know, they're short too. Mine are Mary Kay keeps theirs really short, but you know, they got the technology And I'm sure we could if we want to spend that time doing it, but you know, they speed it up and go through. But anyway, it looks pretty awesome. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you've had a good time. And so, you know what? Use one of these tips or all of them this week. Let us know what you think about that Klarna, and if that would help you, because I'm really interested to hear some of y'all's results for that, if that helps you with your orders. Okay. And just a reminder, this is the chain earrings for this month, and the last day to do it is Wednesday. So you don't want to miss these cute things. Aren't they just the cutest? Come on. And then to be officially on target for your star, you want to have $300 wholesale in that you ordered since the 16th. It's, you know, because it's really 150 a week. So if you want to be a star this last quarter and you're like, how do I always get behind? Make sure you got at least 300 in between now and the 31st, the 16th through the 31st. Okay. I think that's it. If you're in my unit, I'm fixing to hop on my unit page and I'm doing 10 days of giveaways because we're on target to finish up the Cadillac Plus in 3 days. So come on, cheetahs. Woo! And I think some of you all are also probably in qualification for a car. So you guys support your unit. And when the unit wins, everybody wins. So thanks, you guys.